The man who has become known throughout Siouxland for painting on manhole covers was back in court this morning in Sioux City. Brandon Bradshaw was requesting the dismissal of his charges. Now, he's currently charged with criminal mischief and consumption of alcohol in public. The court decided today not to make a ruling. Instead, a written ruling is expected to be made at a later date. Bradshaw did testify as a witness today, saying he and Sioux City Mayor Bob Scott signed an agreement back in November to have the charges dismissed. However, that's something the Woodbury County Attorney's Office says does not stand in court. The judge did not have a timeline as to when a decision will be made.